hungry. Let's hunt.
The first time we came here. Oh, Paimon remembers! So much time, and Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahida won't have any— Yeah, guess you're right. Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Anyway, for Nahida's sake—
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking— But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the— That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Huh? You can't say I saw that coming. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. Hey, how about I gather a few—
Thanks, but no need.
Sounds good. So, when do you leave?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered—
I see. Guess you won't be needing it, though, now that—
By the way, should we go say bye to Nick? Oh, good point.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for—
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru. that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if... What do you think? Good idea! Nahida, seeking out the seven is probably still... Yeah! The more we... So, what do you think the... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things end.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened.
Excuse me. Can I help you two?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to...
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like...
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
But...
No. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and...
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Wait, I'm almost...
Oh, that's easy.
I think in that case, I'm afraid it's going to be...
Huh.
No, lady.
That's right.
Huh. First time Paimon... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here.
Yeah, I suppose...
Hang on. This is still Fontaine...
Yes, you're right.
Come on.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon, but who knows how long making an appointment will... Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
I smell rabbit.
About
many things that I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids.
You're pointing at the sea.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before.
Sorry.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and...
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and we were just talking with your sister.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to...
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative.
So, what did Lynette mean just...
Oh, that. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that... Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine.
Oh! All right then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were...
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration! If you don't have one, As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. Fear is for insignificant cowards. Of course, seeking an audience with Focalor, here...
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. But the Hydro... Miss Hydro Archon?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had best...
Oh, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these...
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady... Wait, Does this mean...
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Of course.
Ooh,
You may consider...
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, Traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend.
Oh, yeah, she's right.
on Araneus, criminals are always required.
You see.
Right, isn't it?
Why do you care so much besides? How exactly do you...
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are...
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
You call that obvious?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then...
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a fly.
You tell her, Winnie! Finally someone...
So, with such an audience gap...
Ta-da!
What? What's that on Paimon's back? Hey! When did Lenny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along.
Huh? You call that?
I thought it was...
Huh. I'm not sure what to...
Amusing. Very...
Performance?
In which case, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the opera.
And just like that, she's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law. So,
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were...
I just know a few... It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminals try...
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of... And speaking of performances...
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have...
Splendid. In that... You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on... This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... I'm not sure exactly... It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water level... In the end, the people will all be dissolved.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people...
There are lots of guesses. Others say that the people of But here in Fontaine, evidence...
If even the people in...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But, in the last few years...
Many places have already been completely submerged, and
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But we hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing as a magical item. These magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people—
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a Now, if you—
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking. Oh, thanks.
What's this?
What?
No, I believe in. The story says that as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels. So, if you ask me, when the water—
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
All right,
I don't want that thing. Life is all about—
You should
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that—
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was yes, but that will—
Is there anything else?
Yes, one last—
So, you wanna come?
Oh, that would be my—
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an exper— Maybe next time you'll—
No way. I'm in.
Fine. Though the performance—
So, we're going to the court of...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's...
She's all— Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, watch her movements.
he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries. All right, let's go. Hungry. Let's hunt.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should...
No, that was all. Anyway, I should be going now.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
I saw the general direction she went, but
Oh, did you...
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all.
if you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
You're right, you're right. I have to admit that but at least we were able to get the stolen items back.
What a slippery little thief! Guess...
All right, let's put this little...
this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around!
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always...
So you mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just... Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older...
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing!
I wouldn't be... Wow.
Today, so, Charlotte, what do you...
Well, when there isn't any break, you could still manage to keep readers' attention. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships. Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately.
You mean the serial disappearances of...
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now. And if I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is... Oh! When that happens, I bet all the other reporters will...
So, what is the serial...
That's right! The first missing girl case, and ever since, after a period. But the scariest part is that many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case. But shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way...
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls... I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any...
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Hey, we're almost there, look!
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, us as well.
I have an interview to get to.
Okay,
Bye now. Oh,
what a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go?
Oh, they all...
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that... Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is...
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials.
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of...
That's our Fremine, always quick with the under...
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't...
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romantic...
Sorry. It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you needed to do, Lin?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus.
Are you leaving?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted.
No trouble at all! Don't...
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no need!
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials.
These must be for Magic Pockets. No need. But they insisted on paying the full amount.
Whoa. So, is Lin...
I can't say for sure, but...
Hey! Is this...
Why use your hand?
But where does a big machine like...
Well... It's a little complicated, but basically, everything...
Huh? How can trial...
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse...
So that's what its other function is? But... Paimon... Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of fun...
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides Indemnitium, we have another... It isn't produced by...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already...
You again? Didn't I all...
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running?
Huh?
Seems business isn't so...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, if Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we...
You're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Either way you look at it, it seems things...
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid it.
Hey, you!
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the...
You kidding? Listen to me,
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boy!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with... You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm unsure this...
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on.
What's your deal, Brad?
Oh, now you know. Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Strange. How could that happen?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? And don't say it's work for...
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a...
Huh? What kind of reason is that?
But recently... That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever... It was during that time. She was always quiet and... One time, because I had a wake...
But what is it?
She never explained that. In my dream...
A whale? Oh, that's so...
It takes that shape.
So you used the whale as in... So why don't you just...
You make it sound so... But it's been years now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out of... Oh, see...
What? More...
No, it's more...
Official champ...
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal and the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I can... So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused.
So, do many people actually get out of their...
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enact... Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with. Which is... Apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally...
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to...
Huh? Your vision? You're serious?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want to make...
Whatever gave you...
That sneaky guy. Well... Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The report... sorry. The whodunit's here? It's so exciting to reach the moment. Oh, hey. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aeneas, so let's go ride the Aquabus!
Just what will we come across this?
Once again, they found something to disagree on.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people.
Oh, Archon, please.
I don't know why you always feel...
I guess if there are kids...
Maybe this is one of the cousins.
Vache.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare...
I see. In fact,
It's because of his...
when do you cry?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh,
Then you should understand that tears contain your most, like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine. So maybe what you heard was the
so what did the voice say?
Rather than worrying, don't let that calm look of his.
Oh, right.
Traveler in Paimon, good to see you.
Are you kidding?
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already...
Ooh, front row seat.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thinking.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a...
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Yeah, we'll just go to our... Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation. Oh,
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what
so you heard all of that, did ya? Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking, Oh, Paimon's got it.
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linney, then. Oh, nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Vaudain.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce my—
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet, what an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see you.
Wait, Nervillet?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet— Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not— There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive— rather than later, otherwise—
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her—
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my prep—
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right—
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental power— Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods—
Oh, good point. That's what—
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skill... To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage.
Guess you're right.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad, but our magical journey has only just begun. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual super...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this... It selects numbers entirely at random. Now then, let's begin. Let me see... Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things... If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Mara.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep... I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going.
54, 53, 52. Why aren't you counting, Neverlet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about...
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon...
40! 39!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air...
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's...
25! 24! 20...
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tired. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10! Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Magic to fix...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice!
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances.
That's the case that should...
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale, I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an...
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians make...
That can't be right! How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He could have...
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charge?
I just think that he... Well, I think it...
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna hurt...
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady...
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our... That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we... Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I... But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
It wasn't a...
I understand. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney? Very well. The trial will be held. Linney and his troop are all potential suspects. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been...
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this...
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witness...
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer? Good to hear. Thank you so... I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But, if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon... I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says... The impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading. Don't worry. Paimon...
I think they look cute on...
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling, but with the guards watching our... Good thing you agreed.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just the... since we're going to start...
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential traits.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth... 'tis truly a pity. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then we should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the Traveler.
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell. This is the real mystery. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes, if anything, the more
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends?
Well, you can't say we're good.
So in just I know there's no such... I've seen a lot of Kate. Sorry. Anyway, you may invest... Go ahead, have a look around.
So this is the rope that... The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a... Wait, but...
The seats were all booked in advance. Sure, it's not like... Her name is Halsey. Apparently, she's a Magic Troop member. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all. That's how it seems to us.
Okay then.
No need to be so... It is of utmost importance.
The investigation team.
See?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Linny used the machine. Well,
it turns out that I'm sure you already. In other words,
that much.
Let you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for.
The murderer was. This rope was obvious. People needed to register and
I see that you're If you find any...
We don't have too... The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bait. I'm of the opinion when the pirate...
Wait, what?
Perhaps the balance wasn't... Oh, that's true.
That does...
Linny's still talking to the guard. I think someone...